Nice, good hammer. All right.
So since there's some new folks here and also it's been a while, we figured it was a good idea for us to introduce ourselves and tell you a little bit about exactly what it is we've gotten ourselves into. We are Sylvan and Jordan, and we recently bought a farm with friends in northern Appalachia and are building our house out here. When planning our house, we knew we wanted it to be cozy, sturdy, and also made from sustainable materials, ideally ones that we could source very locally and do a lot of the work on ourselves. And after some research, we landed on reclaimed wood, straw bale insulation, and earthen plaster. We got the wood from an old barn from a dairy farm just a couple miles down the road. It was falling into disrepair and the farmer wanted it taken down, but we knew we could give those old timbers and siding and roof rafters new life. The straw is from a wheat farm just about an hour north of us, and the earthen plaster comes from clay dug right here on the land. So all in all, it's a very affordable way to build. And yes, a lot of people have asked this, but straw bale building is actually in the building codes, and we are doing everything permitted and up to code. Last week, we finally finished our bedroom, so now we can actually sleep in here. And then this week, we are focusing on the loft, which is a very exciting project for us because it's basically a living room with an amazing view. This week, we're going to start by putting in a railing for the loft, which will make it a lot less treacherous up here. We have a ton of roof rafters from the old barn, and I think they're gonna clean up to be really beautiful. Then Jordan's gonna focus on getting the hardwood floor installed while I'm at work, and then hopefully by the time I am back, we can start doing my favorite part, which is adding more clay plaster to these walls. Is that oak? Looks like it.
I think so. Or hickory, maybe. All right, I guess we can throw them up there, see how it looks.
Visualize.
Yeah, I just love these ones that still have some bark on them.
Yeah.
Obviously, we know all of this is wood from trees 250 years ago, but when they still have the bark, I don't know, it just makes it feel so much more real.
Right.
That like this bark was protecting this tree, you know. I mean, the tree was cut 250 years ago.
Great grandparents.
It could have been a 100-year-old tree when it was cut. It's cool.
Amazing.
It's a piece of history right here. Bless you. Pretty nice right there.
Yeah. Do you think you need my help to set it on there?
No.
Okay. Yeah? Does the height seem good? Don't lean on it yet.
Yes. Oh, I can stare at my corn from up here.
Wow. That ain't going nowhere.
We don't even need the supports. All right, Sylvan couldn't help herself and just started oiling it to see what this...
Everything looks better with a little cut of oil
this is unbelievable how good this thing looks.
Yeah.
I think this is hard maple, like sugar maple. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty. All right, in this week's edition of trying to get a bunch of stuff done while Sylvan's at work to surprise her, I'm going to try to finish the railing. I got all those in today, and I figure might as well keep the momentum going and get the whole thing done. Wish me luck. Doing a big project like this, you gotta take these moments. It's done. It looks good. It feels solid. Get to check it off the list. That's quite an addicting feeling. Look at this. It is exactly the right width. The last piece, and it fits exactly perfect right up to the edge. Sometimes you get lucky like that. Sometimes you don't. Thanks, universe. big day. The railing and the floor in the loft are done. So now we just need to sand and oil everything, and I'm gonna call it a day and wait for Sylvan to get back to do that.
So Jordan, what are we working on today?
So the key to having separate rooms is having a wall that goes all the way up.
Oh.
So we're gonna finish framing this out. We left this open because this is the bathroom on the other side of this wall, and we're gonna have an attic above there where we can do some storage. So we were debating putting a big door in here, but we're actually just gonna do that on the other side. So we're gonna close this off, lath and plaster it, do the same thing above the bedroom door.
Yes.
And then get the ceiling closed up.
That'll be really nice.
Put another fan in so we can have more airflow.
Cool.
I think we could probably get that done today.
All right, let's see.
Let's do it. All right.
What are we working with?
23.
Okay. Okay, can't really reach. I thought I could.
All right, before we put the lath up across the top of here,
Yeah.
we wanted to put one of these nice
Yeah,
2x4s that we cleaned up.
like a lentil type thing.
A lentil?
I don't know.
Like a bean? Like a pulse?
Yeah.
Um,
I like the barky one. Didn't we have one that had bark on it?
Right there.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
perfect. Because then I feel like you're entering the sort of tree house room where there's lots
Yeah.
of bark pieces.
There's also going to be bark all over the place, but I like that idea. 'Cause
Yeah.
we do have a lot in there. All
Yeah,
right.
so we can just clean that one
Clean
up.
this up. It's a pretty piece of wood.
I know. Well, I guess we need to cut more lath.
Okay.
All right, so we finished putting up all that lath, and now we're going to do some tongue and groove on the ceiling here, covering up that plastic membrane, which will look a lot better, and will also get us ready to plaster because we want something to plaster against when we're doing the top section of the wall there. So we're gonna get that done so we can have a little plaster party of 2 this evening, because
Fun part.
that is our favorite part.
Download a really interesting podcast, like something about like penicillin.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what did you tell me about the other day? The history of penicillin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
We'll let you know how that goes. Rolling.
All right. So you don't have to get it buttered right up against that because it's going to be covered. You want it?
Yep.
All right.
Here.
All right. Stay where.
Last bundle?
Oh yeah. Well,
For now.
all we have left.
Yeah, right. It'll have to be. Moo, are you excited?
to have a whole
Moo.
big room to run around in?
Moo, hey, Why? Wow.
I think this is satisfactory for Moo.
Yes.
Is it done?
I think she approves.
What are you doing?
You crazy.
Okay.
Moo, you are 13 years old, ma'am. So since Jordan miraculously got the floor and the railing done while I was at work, and we got that tongue and groove ceiling part done that we needed to be our plaster stop, we are ready for my favorite part, which is clay plastering. Unfortunately, we are all out of sifted clay up here at the construction site, but luckily I know exactly where we can get some more. We dug these ponds early last spring so that the ducks could have somewhere to do what they do. And also because it was a very wet area, so we wanted to contain some of this water and keep it out of the garden. And it was very useful because we also took all of the topsoil that we dug and made our garden beds out of them, but the subsoil we just kind of piled up around the edge, and it's very clay heavy. I would say it's almost entirely clay.
It's pretty much pure clay.
Yeah. So now we have these piles of clay that we've been taking from for plaster. We also have that stuff up by the house, but it has a little more rocks in it. So when we don't feel like actually sifting it, we just come here and get it.
Oh yeah. It's a little bit of that gray and a little bit of the orange clay.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just a
But yeah,
few
you can
roots
see
to pull out, but that's
this is
pretty
just,
much it.
there's no rocks or topsoil or anything. It's just pure clay. You can make pottery out of this stuff. I mean, you'd have to refine it a little bit, but
Yeah, someday.
yeah. Well, now it is.
Beautiful.
Sweet.
Wow, good thing you taped that doorknob.
I know.
Just put a clump of clay on it.
Yep. For the record, it's the bucket that's squeaking, not the staircase.
Yeah. Stairs with saw. Tall enough to get the rest of the high up part, so Jordan's gonna take care of that while I start working on building up. We did our base layer of base plaster, but the straw bale walls especially are quite lumpy, so I'm just filling in some of the bigger divots and also making sure that we have that like 2 inches, especially where any electrical wire is. We want that to be
thermal mass going, baby.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna start kind of evening things out. You can even see over here where there's like, you can kind of see the lath a little bit. So yeah. Here, you want some water?
Oh, yes, please.
You have to take advantage of when one of you has a clean hand to do all the things that are useful with clean hands.
Yeah, and now we have a water bottle with a straw, thanks to Jack Johnson and his wife Kim Johnson, who were very cool. We got to meet them. She bought our book, so I hope she's enjoying the gardening book. If you're watching this,
just
you guys are very cool. A nice meet your heroes moment for sure.
Corner's about to be so round, you're like, is that even a corner? I'm not sure.
I mean, hey,
maybe we'll have to call it something else.
That's part of the style, right? You make the corner so round that it just feels like a never-ending.
Just flows.
Yeah. Okay, so now we've got all the structural stuff done up here. The bales are all covered. So now we get to do the fun part of natural building, which is sculpting and kind of deciding what we want this to look like. So we're just going to think through how we're going to do it.
Yeah. Well, I think we know we want this to be level-ish.
Yeah.
Because we want to be able to use it as like a shelf for like a book.
Right.
A cup of, a warm bev.
Yeah, and we're going to have
looking out the window.
The couch right here.
Yeah.
So.
And we already determined that we want a lot of thermal mass here as well.
Right, because as you can see, in the evening, the sun comes right through this window, and this will just be warming this up in the winter.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's already warm, but the more clay and sand that you have in there, the more heat it can hold and then release into the house at night. So yeah, we should definitely build it up a lot.
Yeah, I think just building it so it's level and then has a nice smooth, slope, filling in most, keeping these lumps.
Yeah.
Well, not keeping the lumps, it'll be lumpy, but not as lumpy.
Yeah. But we also do want to think about, we don't want it to come out so far that it's like pushing the couch.
Yeah, that's why I mean, like, I don't think we should continue beyond
You don't want to do that ledge that you were talking about.
You were talking about it. I never wanted to do it. No.
Oh, okay.
No ledge.
Okay, well, let's just start building it up and get it level. And then figure out what we want to do from there. Obviously, we can build this up a lot more too. I can still see where the wood is. A gargoyle? No, those have to be outside.
Oh, right.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Guess we can just eyeball the levelness.
We do have a level.
That's true. I was gonna say we could also just come and like rest a mug on it and make sure. I mean, the finished plaster will change that as well.
at it for a couple of hours. Got a second coat on most of the spots that need to be built out. Moo has been really great now that she can hang out with us because we have a railing up here.
Yay.
She's just hanging out, sleeping. Every once in a while, bringing the ball up to us because she wants to play. All right, Sylvan, let's go eat dinner.
5 more minutes.
It's too late. All right, after this next bucket of plaster, we're going to go eat dinner.
All right.
Okay, so since I filmed that last video, it's been about an hour, and we've gone through 2 more buckets.
It's really been an hour?
It has been an hour since.
I would have said.
Yeah. We can see the
50 minutes.
timestamp on the video.
Wow.
You get sucked into the vortex. All right. Anyway, now we're really gonna go eat dinner.
Yes.
Seriously,
I'm
stop.
backing
Stop.
away.
I clean my hands. That's how you
All
really
right.
end it. You have to
All
clean
right.
your hands. All right. We'll see you in the morning.
Did you have a nice nap on my pillow?
Yeah. Well, it feels like we got a lot done this week. We now are kind of forced to stop, at least with the ceiling, because we ran out of tongue and groove. But we're going to continue doing a little more plastering, maybe some trim work, and then just enjoy it. Hopefully next week we will be finishing everything up and moving furniture up there, which will be very exciting. One thing I also love is now that we have a railing, little Moo can just come and hang out with us while we work. Right now she's sleeping directly on our pillows. That's her favorite spot to be, even with this whole giant bed. But anyway, tune in next week to see us finish up the loft. Bye.